Hi, this is Daniel Hooper from 1% Property coming to you with your weekly property market update for Friday, the 26th of November, 2021. So what has been happening in our beautiful area across Kedron and the surrounding suburbs, across Brisbane and in the beautiful state of Queensland over the last 7 days as far as property goes? In Queensland, we had 1,638 sales, which shows a lot of property still moving hands, a lot of buyer interest still in the market. And Brisbane, actually, the market at the moment is as strong as it's ever been. 88% auction clearance rate, again, very, very high, up on 68% this time last year. Around this time last year was when we were just starting to see, the market really start to pick up. And obviously, it's gone a bit crazy since then. In the inner north, Kedron and surrounding suburbs, there have been 30 sales in the last 7 days, which is a good number. Lots of properties moving hands. A couple of really, really notable sales. We had 16 at 12th Avenue in Kedron. That is a 405 square meter block of land. It sold for $1.72 million, which is a massive price. 14 Araluan Street in Kedron. That one's always a mouthful to get out. 415 square meter block of land. That one sold for 1.54. So it's really interesting to see these smaller blocks around the 400 square meter range in Kedron starting to push up into that 1.5, 1.6, 1.7 range. 6 months ago even, we would never have seen that. So very, very good if you are a homeowner in a good area on a smaller block. 5 Hagman Street at Stafford Heights, again, that is another really good result. It's an older home, 3-bedroom, on around 600 square meters. It sold for $1,022,500. So lots and lots of strong results in our local area, which is obviously very good news for homeowners and people looking to sell, in the current heat of the market. In the media, Brisbane is now officially the strongest market in Australia. You've got Sydney and Melbourne have started to wind back on that growth. Brisbane has not. So in October, we had 2.5% growth over the month, averaging over Brisbane, obviously. If you look at our local area, it's actually higher than that. In November so far, it's been 1.9%. So we're really showing no slowdown at the moment leading up to Christmas. In other cities, that has slowed down significantly. Stock on the market in Brisbane remains at about 26% below the rolling average. Whereas if you look at other cities in Australia, such as Melbourne and Sydney, stock on the market has actually gone now above the 5-year rolling average. So what that means is more stock than we normally have or than they normally have on the market, the same number of buyers, supply starts to catch up with demand, and prices will obviously level out. In Brisbane at the moment, we're still 26% below the rolling average. Demand is still way, way, way bigger than supply, which means, obviously growth is continuing and we're still showing a very, very strong market at the moment. In my opinion, I think things are going to start to die down quite soon for Christmas. I feel like after a year of being told you can't leave your house, that a lot of people are going to want to go. They're going to want to go anywhere and get out of here for Christmas. So I think it will be a little quieter, but then I think January is going to be huge. Because what do people do when they're sitting by the pool in Noosa over Christmas? They sit on their phone and look at property. So they come back ready to go, ready to find their home. I think January is going to be a massive month. If you are thinking about selling in the coming sort of 6 to 12 months, please give me a call. We can have a chat about potential strategies to get things moving in January and take advantage of that real buzz that I believe is going to happen when people come back from holidays. At 1% Property this week, it has been another great week. We launched last weekend. We had one at 58 Lisson Grove in Wooloowin, the second property I've sold on Lisson Grove in the last couple of months. It's an apartment. We had 41 groups through. Of that 41 groups, we had 6 offers within 5 days of launching the property. We sold it for well in advance of what the owner was hoping to get for it. So it was a fantastic result in the apartment market as well, which is obviously not quite as hot as the housing market. We also had 73 Canopus Street in Bridgeman Downs. That is a beautiful family home, 4-bedroom home. We sold it it's sold and it's unconditional already. A week later, $1,090,000. That property, the owner was hoping for around 900, so we got him close to $200,000 more than they were expecting for the property and that they were hoping for the property. It shows the importance. Obviously, it's a hot market, but also putting together the strategy that allows us to get prices that are sometimes a couple of $100,000 in excess of what we're expecting to get for the property based on surrounding sales in the area. This week we had 37 Chigwell Street, which has come to market on Monday. We've already had one offer above the price guide. That one has our first open home tomorrow, and I'm expecting it will sell as well. If you had any questions about anything that I've said today, if you would like to get an update on the value of your home, if you're looking for a home in the area, or there's anything else I can do to be of assistance, please give me a call. Otherwise, I hope you've had a fantastic week so far, and I hope your weekend is even better.